Please hold on for the recording till everybody join, though. God bless you, sir.
Let's go.
So we have select location type, comma. Please remove that number of records since it's alias temporarily. Well, sorry, I'm sorry. I want to see what it's going to show. Please put it back. Mabino.
So you.
Yeah. Number of records from location, group by location type. Yeah, let's run it and see what it will show first.
It's the error.
Error. Okay, so now you can remove the number of records. Now let's put the, okay, then put the count in brackets, town_name. Location.
Did I run it?
Yes, please. Michael, is this what you want? Please tell me this is what you want.
Is it what I want? Is it what I want or what?
Is this what the question wants? Is this what the question asks?
Okay. Yes, you actually get it. So you can now change the column name actually.
Okay, so I should bring back that alias records per town?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, please, records per town. Thank you. The sending or ascending order does not affect it, right? Does it?
It doesn't.
Okay.
Like you can. They didn't ask us to. Bukola, we are on, I don't know the specific number, but we are in page 13. Currently, we are in page 13. So awesome. Great job, Fortune. Awesome. Well done.
Thank you for giving me a spoke.
Sure. So let's go further. It says we can see that there are more sources than Jesus Christ. We can see that there are more rural sources than urban, but it's really hard to understand those numbers. So percentage are more relatable if we use SQL as a very powerful calculator. So he's asking us to select. I'm going to copy this to the chat box. Follow me. That will just run it. See. And that value there is the value for the urban record that we just provided, is the value for the urban. So they are trying to use SQL as a calculator tool. Let's see. So yeah, we got 59.8, which they approximated to 60. So in this case now, they are saying that 60% of the, I think it's rural, is it urban? Yes, 60% of the location type is for rural location. So that's what they are trying to bring out with this calculation that we just did. So let me read it out. So it said we can see 60% of all water sources in the data set are in rural communities. So again, what are some of the insights we gained from the location table? One, our entire country was properly canvassed, and our data set represents the situation on the ground. 60% of the water sources are in rural community across Margin Ndogo, and we need to keep this in mind when we make decisions. So he said, okay, water sources in a big table with lots of stories to tell. So now we are in another number. I say diving into the sources now. So water sources in a big table with lots of story to tell. So strapping. Before I go and spoil it all, open the table, look at the various columns, make some notes on what we can do to them or with them, and go ahead and make some queries, explore the data sets. Perhaps you see something I don't. So the table we are looking at now is the water source. Can you help us query that out, Fern?
Okay, I'll start reading after you have gotten the page you are reading, so that you rest more. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. You're a blessing. Thank you. You have the floor.
Okay, so I can continue now.
Yeah.
So starting from where Michael stopped, before I go and spoil it all, open up the table. We've opened the table. Look at the various columns, make some notes on what we can do with them, and go ahead and make some queries and explore the data sets. So we've queried the data sets. Perhaps you see something I don't. Is what are you seeing that I am not seeing? Source ID, type of water source. I guess those are the two new items we are seeing right now. And maybe number of people saved. Anyway, to continue, the way I look at this table, we have access to different water source types and the number of people using each source. These are the questions that I am curious about. 1, how many people did we survey in total? 2, how many wells, taps, and rivers are there? 3, how many people share particular types of water sources on average? And finally, 4, how many people are getting water from each type of source? So from the first question, how many people did we survey in total? So we have number of people served here. So number of people served means that number of people we gave, I don't know. Michael, what do you think? Number of people served. Is it the number of people that were?
Just read on. You see, wherever you see the black box or the navy blue box, there are major operations that they want us to perform. Then each of the questions that they listed out, 1 to 4, they are still, the details are downward. So as you scroll down, you will see they will start asking you more detailed questions about each one of them. So we are supposed to solve it. Continue reading down.
Okay. So the first black box. Okay.
Guys, I think we can round up on this last call. So if this one should end, I think we can round up there for today. Yeah, go on, man.
Okay. So I'll leave the first one to you. Try answering the rest on your own too. I'll leave the first one to you. So they don't want to give us assistance with the first question. How many people did we survey in total? Who will help us now? How many people did we survey in total? That's the first question. Okay. So it's open to the house, right?
Or anybody? Okay.
Yeah, let me do my double that way again. Let's select these things, type of water sources. Select this thing, type of water sources. Command number of people served. Will you give us one number? Okay, yeah. Will you give us one number? From water sources.
And
Yes, please. So how many? Okay. It's not really distance. The type water source is not appearing only once. Share distance is meant to give us just one unique value, not repetition, right? So I'm still seeing tap in home several times. Polly, please help me out too.
So what do you want to do?
So I want to get the number of people that were served or that were surveyed.
Okay.
So I'm feeling that if we can get the number of water source, it should not be much now. We have tap in home, tap in unbroken. If we can get the total of that one, we can sum up the numbers. I don't know. I just want to get number of
Okay.
people. Yeah, total number of people.
Okay. Total number of people like everywhere. Do you want to sum up the whole number of people saved column or what?
Yeah.
What are you
the
asking?
question is how
What
many people
exactly?
were surveyed in total?
Yes.
Okay. And so what are we classifying that to be? Like, are we looking at the whole total of imagine
So
what the total number of people served or what?
I think
Can you read the question
I'm-
again, so that she gets the whole idea?
okay. So I'll start from the beginning. Before the question, it talks about driving into the water sources, blah 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 blah, and then it says the way I look at it at this table, we have access to different water source types and the number of people using each source. How many people did we survey in total? That's the one question. How many people did we survey in total? Then the bottom side said, I'll leave the first one to you, which is this first question. Try answering the rest on your own too. So I'm thinking the number of people served is the number of people that were
And so
surveyed.
let's do a sum on that now, right?
Okay.
We could try with just the sum number of people served, and let's see what it returns.
So what am I doing now?
Oh, basically you type, since we're working with only number of people served, just type remove that distinct to source to the end of source. So you put sum, then put number of people served in brackets. Hopefully that's going to do the trick. See what is the return. That's basically a sum of all the people that, as in all total number of people served. Okay.
So how do we verify that this is correct?
It is actually.
Oh, wonderful. Perfect.
What did you say?
It is
Okay.
correct.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So what's
They
the
already told
first question?
27 million. So it is correct.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Then the second question, how many wells, taps, and rivers are there? How many wells, taps, and rivers are there? Let's say for the second question, I want you to count how many of each of the
Yeah.
different water source types there are, and remember to sort them. For the second question, we want to count how many of each of the different water source types there are, and remember to sort them. That is the second
Okay.
question.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused about what they mean by they want to sort them. Sort them in what sense? Like alphabetically or what?
Sort them by maybe I think by the water source types. I think so. Because how many wells, taps, and rivers are there? So we have wells, we have
Okay.
taps, rivers.
Okay.
So it's not just counting. We have just sort them. Okay, wells 100, taps 50.
So we want you
Abi?
to sort it based on the highest, I mean, from the highest to the
Oh,
lowest.
highest to the lowest.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. So do you need my assistance here too?
It's on the house.
Okay. I'm thinking we'll need distinct to identify each unique water source. That's for one. So if we're going to be running it, we should be running something like select distinct. Okay, Philomena is dropping group by water source, so that we can try that too.
Okay.
Usually if you're putting keywords, they should be in the brackets. Like whatever you want to search for should be in the brackets. Yeah. So I think water source. What's the table?
What do you need?
I want to know the name of the column. The column that has type of water source. It should be distinct type of water source. Okay, so that gives us just the type. Then I think we need a count as well on the different column. So I'm going to do like a count type of water source too. See what that will return. I don't know. Whose screen is this?
Farami.
For me, they should be in parentheses. Yeah. Okay. From who is the person running this? Okay, let me just continue.
Fermi. What should I do?
No, I know. From is the table I'm trying to.
Table is water source.
This table is water source bar.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, put the table from the table as from water source. You said you wanted to order it, maybe right? Group it, order it.
We're talking about source.
Rather. Can we run this? Let's even see what is return.
Returns an error.
There's an error somewhere.
What the question is?
The question
error
is
okay.
the question is how many wells, taps, and rivers there are. That is for the second question. We want to count how many of each of the different water source types there are.
Okay.
Remember
So what we are doing, we are still doing the same thing that you did earlier, except that we are now changing little things. So we'll do just copy that first one. How many people are there in the board? So this time we are trying.
I can't find
so instead of sum, just switch it to count now, Abby, and leave the distinct out. I think that's what Michael is saying, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Michael, come again.
So you are just copy that code, that last code, yes,
okay.
And paste it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you do count.
So I should change this to count.
Count, yes. Then we account the what's it called? Let me see. Can you hear me click on
Type of water source. It's type of water source again.
Okay, yeah. So type of water source.
I should change this to type of water source.
Yeah, just click on water source on that side so that I can see the columns on your left hand side. No.
Okay, under the schema bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she ran it again. I think she ran it again.
Okay.
She has already
Is this
run
fine?
it.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. You see, as you are seeing your schema on this side, once you click on it, I can see the table columns on it.
Exactly.
Just click on the name. You don't just click on not any of the icons.
Just the name, just the
name.
name of the table.
Just the
under
table.
the table, just
Just
the name.
yes, I can see the details.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So yeah, type of water sources. That's what you're counting.
Yeah, so switch that number of people saved to type of water source. And you can change the alias. So Total source.
What?
Count of water source. Yes. So you can do comma.
I change to count of water source.
Yes, you can change it to any.
But I'm sleeping already.
I run
So now,
this.
now do comma. Hold on. Now do comma. Type of water source.
Don't we want the type to come before the count?
Does not matter.
Okay. Because it means that the count column will come first. But
Yeah, it doesn't
it's okay.
matter. They are still the same thing. So from water source, then let me use what Philo was saying the other time. So we are grouping by water source.
By
Yeah. So
Okay.
calm down. Group by the water source.
type of water
The
source.
type of water source.
I run this now.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, run it.
So now you can now do ascending on the count of we gave it earlier, Sabi.
Order by.
Now do
Put it
order
on
by
underneath the group by. Do an order by count of water source. Descending. Wait, are we ordering from largest to lowest or what?
yes, yes.
Or highest to lowest?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
But this thing is kind of weird that the count is behind the column there.
Can you order it any way you like?
In my eye, I'm just saying, in my eye, it looks kind of weird. But yeah,
You
that's
can
it
change
now.
the direction of form.
Okay.
I said that's the that's it.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I swapping it. Okay. There's a comma at the end. Remove the comma at the end. Yeah. Aha. There
What
must
order
be
do you
more wells in this magic dongle. The
Oh, sorry,
magic
we have
job.
less than okay. We have less than 20 minutes remaining, so let us continue, right?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay.
So after we've gotten this, and they have something like this, the comment under says, which of those sources stands out? It is pretty clear that although there was a drought, this isn't just an informative result. We will need these numbers to understand how much all of these repairs will cost. If we know how many taps we need to install, and we know how much it will cost to install them, we can calculate how much it will cost to solve the water crisis. And then they said, okay, next up, question 3. What is the average number of people that are served by each water source? Remember to make the numbers easy to read. I come again. Question 3. What is the average number of people that are served by each water source? Remember to make the numbers easy to read. The average number of people served by each water source. The average number of people served by each water source. We're looking for the average number of people that are served by each water source. So I'm taking average is like a mean, right, Pauline?
Sorry, what did you say?
So
You're
I
thinking
said I'm
what?
thinking average is mean, like the mean.
Okay. You're thinking Excel, but let's try it now. We can bring forward that there was a code we ran before. You can just
Yes.
edit it.
Okay.
Just bring it forward. The one about people saved, right?
Yeah. So some number of people served divided by the counts. Abi?
Not exactly. Okay. But for average, but they said for each water source now. So don't we need closer to the previous query, the one with the water source and then the count? Is that not the one you need? More of that one. I'm just prompting. I don't know
Okay.
because the full mean someone just give one total number. That's it. But I think the question is saying per water source, right?
Yes. Average number of water served by each water source.
So that's we remove the descending, which is not needed. You don't have to delete the whole thing entirely, which is copying it. Okay. Funny enough, I'm just here wondering if there's a keyword for average in SQL.
I think we
There
use
is,
that.
but
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
hello.
Yeah.
And so
Are you
let's
there?
use average now. If there's a keyword, what's the keyword?
She's using it there, AVG. I think she's already using it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We have
That's like virtually like
But
this thing.
so this is
Remove the order by. Sorry, I don't think we need the order by, right?
Well, we should leave the order by side to still arrange it.
Alphabetically. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
I want to see this average function. I don't think I ever used an average function in SQL before.
Okay.
I run it.
Yeah,
Please.
let's run it. Oh,
Nice. It's zero,
wow.
zero, zero.
What? Zero? Like, wow.
So I think the issue is that this guy is not a
Yeah.
numerical column type of
No,
water
yeah,
source.
it's not in numerical
Yeah.
column.
So I think we should use number of people served instead.
Okay.
Yeah. Number of people served.
Oh, yeah, better. Yeah.
as average.
But it still didn't sort it.
Do it as average number of people.
Okay, sorted out ascending.
Yeah.
You were saying something, Michael.
Like instead of average water source, average number
Yeah.
of
Oh, that's some number of people. Okay.
Very
Okay. Okay. This is correct, although it has decimals, floats. Yep.
Do you want us to round to a specific decimal number? Can do that.
Yeah, because people are not in points.
Yeah. So
Michael.
let's wrap it in a round. Fair me?
Yeah, I'm
We
with
can
you.
wrap that. Yeah, just wrap it in a round. We need to specify the decimal. Okay. Well, all right. Since
Okay.
we don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Whole
Yeah.
numbers. Okay. So
That's
I
it.
saying the average people sharing tab is 2071, or the
Yeah.
average number of people that are using shared tab 2071. Okay. Yeah, this is correct. I got this. Well, it's correct. That is what Shidi Kunto said. He said he got this also.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
So say these results are telling us that 644 people share a tap in home on average. That's what we have, right? Tap in home,
649.
644.
Okay. Yeah. 644.
Tap
Yes.
in home.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Tap
He
in
said, does
home.
that
Yeah.
make sense? He said, does that make sense? Is a question. Next comment says, no, it doesn't, right? Remember, I told you a few important things that apply to tap in home and broken tap in home. The surveyors combined the data of many households together and added these as a single tap record. But each household actually has its own tap. In addition to this, there's an average of 6 people living in a home. So 6 people actually share one tap, not 6 4 4. Should I come again?
No. I had it.
Okay. Farami, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay. So I can go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay. It is always important to think about data. We tend to just analyze and calculate at the start of our careers. But the value we bring as data practitioners is in understanding, practitioners is in understanding the meaning of results or numbers. So it says it is always important to think about data. We tend to just analyze and calculate at the start of our careers, but the value we bring as data practitioners is in understanding the meaning of results or numbers and interpreting their meaning. Imagine we were presenting this to the president and all of the ministers, and one of them asked us, why does it say that 644 people share a home tap? And we had no answer.
Wait, is that part of the question?
No, it's just is the comment on why 644 is not really an average to share a tap.
Okay, I was just wondering that. I did not read that part.
Yeah. So imagine they asked you, why does it say that 644 people share a home tap? And we had no answer. It happened to me once. I don't miss those days. So this means that one tap in home actually represents 644 divided by 6, which is equals to plus or minus 100 taps. Did you get this?
Yeah, I had.
Yes, please.
No, not we
Yeah.
had that. Did we get it?
What did you-
That is the question, not we had. Remember, it's never bringing data to the table. It's in understanding.
Mhm. Based on the explanation now, based on the fact that we have at least 6 people living in sharing a home tap, so we're just
Yes.
dividing this to at least get a number that is closer to the actual number of tapping homes that we actually have. Since obviously there cannot be 644 people living in one house,
Yes,
right?
sharing one tap. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Mhm. So calculating the average number of people served by a single instance of each water source type helps us understand the typical capacity or load on a single water source. This can help us decide which sources should be repaired or upgraded based on the average impact of each upgrade. For example, wells don't seem to be a problem as fewer people are sharing them.
Mm,
On the other hand, 2,000 share a single public tap on average. We saw some of the queue times last time, and now we can see why. So looking at these results, we probably should focus on improving shared tabs first. So these are just comments on the third questions that talks about
whether you should
the
invest more.
average number of people that are served by each water source. These are comments on them. So now let's calculate the total number of people served by each type of water source in total.
Can we
To make it
calculate it on
easier,
this
We do
call?
that already.
Can we do this on this call or want to make it to next? We have less than 3 minutes. Call.
Oh wow.
yeah,
Feromi, I wanted to
Yes.
say, could you share this SQL file
Yes, we
after
will.
Yes,
the
of
class?
course. I will.
Okay,
We will.
so thanks.
okay, so we'll continue from this tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay,
Slide
so
number 8.
we are done for the day.
Yeah, we are done for the day. Please note the what's it called, the page where we are. What page is
Yeah,
that?
slide number 18. Slide number 18. That is where we currently are. The last question is in slide number 18.
All right.
11:50 my time.
All right. You didn't have the time
Okay.
that we are ending.
Is this for the first project or the second one?
Ah, 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 ah.
What now?
But
This is actually 12.1, 12.1 integrated project 12.1.
I told you I not open this now. Should I said it now? You thought I was joking. I never opened that thing.
we've done project 1 last week now.
I just dey ask now. Just
Okay.
asking.
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing revision as the Michael that you are, you know.
So integrated project 12.1. So this is the second project actually.
Okay,
Part.
cool.
Like the way for Fortune, have you gone to war front before? They are- like they are in zone so. We just got it down.
You know, I studied forest resources, right? I'm always in the field.
Don't do. No start geosensing.
Many
Okay.
animal people dey there today.
Perami, why are you hitting me?
Many animal people
But
are
like calm down. I don't do.
What
there are
please
so
don't
many
remind
animals
us.
around us today. Parami, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, you
Thank
need
everybody for being on the call.
Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
Today was
In the
quite
next
we have
class,
a,
I will try and
we
write
have 9
syntax.
people today. It's all right.
yeah.
No, we actually had more
Assuming
than 9.
everybody here sorted out their SQL issues and all of that.
At least this
We'll
one that
get
we
there, don't
covered
worry.
to join today. We should reward you. And this
Meeting in 10, 9, 8,
okay.
7,
Also,
6.
good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
I'll just